Right, hello everybody. Yes, so I've got a new kit at long last. I just fancied doing like a grungy sort of type florally one, so I designed some papers that I felt as though I wanted to use. Yeah, I've cut a few things out, so you have to bear with me, all right? And there's a couple of pages missing as well. So sorry about that, but that's the way it goes, because my printers that I've been printing with on my inkjet at the moment, and I've been doing it on copier paper, and I'm just standard, yeah, and I'm quite happy with how it looks, to be honest. So I haven't got my laser up and running yet. I must do, because it's been, you know, stationary for a long time and they don't like that very much, so I haven't tried it yet, but I will in the coming weeks, so get that up and running. Right, so there's 10 of these pages. I've only got 9 here, so one's, oh, I know which one it is. Yeah. Right, so let's do a quick run through. It's just some, you know, I just wanted to do something like that made it look like a bit of a book. Yeah, so it's sort of a plainish one, but comes in hand up. That one's in full scat as well, so and there, sort of from a page. That's some of my own, actually, that one, out of a big ledger book I've got there. And then there's a lined page, but I think there's another one where there's bits of lines sort of here and then some flowers, that sort of thing. So that's the 10 sort of base pages. Right, now when you print these, you need to uncheck the fit to page, all right, because they're done at 8 1/4 by 11, all right, because like I've said before, I prefer that shape, all right, that width as a journal. I find when I do full scat journals from A4 that, you know, I find it a little bit too wide, and then this I don't think it's quite good. It's all right with your an American format because it looks taller, yeah, but I just find that I prefer it when they're only 11 across. So yeah, so you've got 5 1/2 there, and also makes it easier for doing covers and things like that. So that's the size, but please uncheck that box. It says shrink to page, fit to page. It's in your printer settings. Just uncheck that for that. And then when you do these, you can do these, check your box again, okay? Because then they will do, actually those and those might be best if you do unchecked, perhaps, because they're all done to size, but then again, it still doesn't matter. It just, you know, the size may differ. The full scat pages, you check your box, okay, and then you'll get a full page of it. All right, but like I said, I did have a border on mine because I'd done it on, you know, standard quality, not photo quality. I don't like printing photo quality on copier paper. I like to keep it standard, and I quite like the soft look of this, so, and that's what I wanted. So these are there's one of the backgrounds missing as well, and I couldn't tell you what it was like. I can't remember. It was only yesterday I finished a kit, so I thought I'd printed it all, but I couldn't have done. Right, so 2 3 4 5, okay, all quite similar but different. Great for printing on the back, all soft, all things that you can make envelopes out, you know, and then decorate. So quite sort of very soft. It'll come in handy for a lot of things. Right, okay, I've done cut some of the envelopes out only because I had to make, because it was a different sort of style, so I didn't make sure they fit properly, if you know what I mean. So I cut them out, you know, upstairs. Right, so that will be on a page, okay. Sorry about that. That one's on a page. Get it right. Then that's the other one. Yep. Okay, and a little gap there, so I'll just put that there. Different. Then I have 2 pages of these. One on the greeny side, and one on the blue. Okay. Then there's different words with this one as well. All right, and then it's blue butterflies instead of green. It's only a slight change, but just thought it'd look quite nice for a change. And I like doing things like this anyway. And this is the one where you just build your own up. Yeah, put it where you want. Okay, cut that out to see if I liked it before I said yes. Yeah, and just added a few things down the bottom to, yeah, fill in the page and that you can use. 4 journaling cards there, and these can be made into little booklets if you want. Some sort of large jumbo tickets, and then some little toppers. Yep. Then some more, a couple of more toppers, and my favourite bird, that one. I want to put him in because I love looking at him. And then just some odd tickets and that can be used for decorating these. Yeah. And I've done them plain because I thought you could decorate your own. These are printed onto card, but again, I still keep it standard. I use a very white, smooth card. About 180 this is, that's all. That's fine for me. And I think it prints beautifully on just standard printing. That's it. That's that one, and that's the other page. I added this in case you wanted to have a border, and you know, plus you could use that for, yeah, whatever, for decorating. I like that print. So, and 2 envelopes to be decorated. There's another one somewhere. And there's 13 sheets of like ephemera and envelopes. Another one that's left in plain, so you could decorate. And then that's it. And some of those. And all these could be decorated. Not these so much because of the butterflies, but these here, you know, it's fine. Right, so yes, I'm going to do a little project today. Don't know what, but I shall come back with a little project as well. Okay. Oh, and it's available on my Ko-fi and Etsy. On Ko-fi, I think it's like £1 cheaper, something like that. But I've kept 29 sheets altogether in the kit, and I think it's £2.50 on Etsy and £3.25 maybe, £3.50. I actually can't remember on Etsy. So yeah, that just covers the, you know, because they do take a third actually, Etsy, for, so, well, 28% to be honest. So I thought, well, it evens out a bit. Okay, but some people, oh, and also there's usually on Ko-fi I do single sheets. Well, I couldn't do that because that would be 29 times. So I've done it in zip file, 2 zip files and 3 PDFs, I think, or 3 zip files and 2 PDFs, I think, if I remember rightly. Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so quick and simple one today. Just cut the pieces out. Okay, and inked around the edges. Right, now I'm just going to show you something, whereas, you know, you can utilise this sort of thing in other things. Because what I'm going to do with it, right, as it's with the kit, I'm going to do something like, I'll bring that in like so, right there. This one is going to go sort of off like that. I think that looks nice, and then that can be straight, of course, but that can be over there, and maybe a bit of lace, okay, coming out of the edge, so that way. But I'll do put that underneath this one. Okay, or, right, if you didn't want to do that, we could say get one of your little toppers, and it will go, because it's a very neutral background. So I'm just showing you that you can actually use this little bit of sort of lacy stuff other ways. Yeah, I would say, wait a minute, there. I haven't got much lace torn up around me at the moment, so that could be like that, say. Actually, it's a little bit lumpy there, so it's best to go on that thin bit there because that lays flat. I don't know, something like that. And then maybe use the smaller butterfly, I say. Just showing alternative. Like, don't have to stay within the kit if you've got other things lying around. Yeah, I don't worry about the antennas because sometimes I sew them on and I leave a bit of thread. That's the works of the antennas. So I'm just doing a jagged edge there. So there we go. So I have to move it quite a lot when you do that. I come around the head a bit, but not, again, I don't worry about it, you know. We're not doing any harm, so, to the butterfly, so it's okay. You can chop bits off. You know, so maybe a small butterfly. I quite like the big one actually, like that. And maybe some lace coming down there or a bit of vellum. You know, you can use it in a different way. Okay, it's just a alternative there. But right, let's get and stick this down. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going on. I'm sticking it on here. And as you know, I like to sew around mine, but it's not necessary. If this was like a topper for a journal cover, I would shape that and also put some sort of like glossy accents on, something like that, to make it look three-dimensional. But as I'm not sure where this is going, I'm just going to do it like this for now. So I doubt if it'll go on the front. I've only put a bit of glue just to hold it in place. Okay, I haven't pressed it down. I've got forgiving glue. And that's slightly lower than the other one. Okay. And I would make sure there's glue under. Like I said, I'm not sure where it's going, so I feel like I'm a bit slightly out there. No, it's all right. Right, you can do this how you wish. I have a feeling I had that upside down. I think it should have been like that. Yeah, I did. But never mind. Done it now. Yeah, that's supposed to be at the bottom. I might have time actually. Do you know, I'll just show you how fantastic this glue is. Right. It's 3 in 1, but you know, beacon. Because that will annoy me. Oh no, it's upside down. There we go. See? All gone. Do it quick enough, it's all right. Yeah, because I knew I had something there, and it looked, I was looking at it and I thought, where's the flower gone from there? And that's because I had it upside down. And now we can actually put that a little bit how I wanted it, with that to the side a bit more. I just fancied that butterfly being over the top. Okay. Right. Now, we've got other things in the kit, haven't we? As well, that could be used, you know, a little bit here or a little bit of washi tape. And also you can, you know, put some vellum too down before. I might do that on the other one, you know, like that. And then put your butterfly on. That can look really nice. And you know what? See? I'm going to change again because I do want that there. I like that there. So a little bit of glue because I'll be stitching. So yep. And it's done it like that, so it's made it even different again. Okay, right, I'm going to go in, stitch around it, and then I'll be back in a minute. And there we go. This isn't how the journal's going to be. I've just folded them and put them all together, so because I'm going to have plain pages in between and most probably 3 signatures, so you know, don't go by that. But this is how I would most probably put it in a journal. Okay, I would pick plainer page and put that on. Now that could be a tuck spot, okay, because that could have a letter inside, because seen and noted. All right, so I might do that. One of those French letters would look nice with that. Actually, I might have one here, something like that, that hopefully will fold up and go in, and that could look quite nice. So I'll have a little look for that. Yeah, I lost all these just a minute ago, but I found them. I forgot that I tidied up my lace on my top drawer and put that in the second drawer. And then I've got all my ephemera in a big drawer just by the side of me, and it was all in there. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to print out all them again, because I most probably got about 50 sheets. So didn't really want to lose it. Oh, I put a little tiny sticker there with these. They've lost their sticky a bit, so I do use a bit of glue, but they're really handy. So just for a quick fix, I've got things that will go there, but they was just literally in front of me, so that's why I've used it. So yeah, simple, but looks okay. Right. Yep, I found one of me letters. This got to go as well. This got to go in the journal. So yeah, one of my French kits. That was, they were all, I think the French, yeah, there's all different letters here that I print out on about 60 GSM, really fine. Okay, so it's almost see-through. Then once you age them up, they become like, they feel like they were, you know, back then, because they used to print on really thin paper. So yeah, I was lucky that I had a blue one. I got 2 blue ones done, so that was all right. That was different. So yeah, that's don't think that's on my Ko-fi though. That's only on Etsy. So yeah, with French ephemera, but it's all my own letters and things that I have myself, that I own, the original. Right. Yeah, so see what I mean? That's quite easy, isn't it? So I'm gonna clip this together, and then I will clip it on there. Yeah. And that's how I begin sometimes. Okay, get the feel of things going on. I might put the journal together like with the pages and into a signature, so I can then work on, you know, like each signature, that sort of thing. But it will not all be filmed. I'm sorry, folks. I just have not got the time to film it, edit it, and everything else. So I'll come in here. I'll try and do quite a bit, you know, without the worrying of videoing and everything, you know, just to get on so I can get it done. All right. So it'll be sort of intermittent little things, but I will show you what I've done. Okay, there's plenty of tutorials I've got on putting a journal together and plenty others out there. Okay, so it's no different to anybody else really. You know, I put them together. Sometimes I'll use the 3 pamphlet stitches or 5. It's all quite basically the same. All right, and just show you how I decorate really is the main thing for me. Right, so okay, well I'll leave it there now and I'll speak to you very soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.